What is going on, guys? Big Oats here, and welcome back to the guide. I know it's been a little bit, although if you're just watching this, it's probably not much time, but do trust me, it's been a couple of days. Decided to take a little bit of break, played a little Doom Eternal. That's actually a really good game. I do say go ahead and play it. It's really fun now and whatnot. A lot of new mechanics and whatnot, but not sponsored, so, you know. Don't really care to talk too much good about it. Let's see here. What am I working on? Oh, yeah. We are about to... Yes, you can give her the Firekeeper's eyes. If you haven't already, it will basically... It's basically an illegal object. If you give it to her, you will be in line to get the fourth ending. Yes, there are 4 endings. However, do not give it to her. Just keep them in your inventory. If you want to go experience the 4th ending, you can, but it only pretty much leaves you with 2 options. You can't summon her anymore because she basically will be dead. I don't think I can level up. No, I cannot. Holy crap, I'm off by a lot. Okay, we are going to go ahead and hit another optional area. Now, what I'm going to need you to do is I need you to go into your gestures. Should be touchpad on the PlayStation. I think it's going to be the... I honestly don't know when it comes to Xbox. I haven't really played much with the emotes. I think it might be the share option or the share option or something like that. Anyway, go ahead and select any emote, not actually select it and press OK like I did. Need you to switch it, and a new emote that you picked up, which is Path of the Dragon, I need you to equip it. Yes, this is an interesting little feature that they put. A lot of people didn't actually know that this secret area actually did in fact exist. And what you're going to do is you're going to go to the Irithyll dungeon. Might honestly finish up the series now, but I don't entirely know. We'll see how I feel, honestly. In this optional area, there are 2 bosses, unofficially. Oh, I do know how to open up this secret area. I accidentally discovered it on my wizard build. Yes, I am working on a second build. Honestly, it's alright, I guess. Just go ahead and kill the jailers. Just get them out of the way. Really? You want to kill the little guy, you can. It doesn't really matter. It's not going to impact where you're going too much. Although, you know. They can't kill you with just doing all that, but just go ahead and wander on over here. And what you're going to do is head all the way over here. I kind of almost messed up royally, so let me go ahead and get some of my health back. Anyway, go ahead and jump down here. Wander your way back and head back to where you got that peculiar dragonstone. I fudged up. We'll talk about a comedy hour. I thought that was still up. Must have accidentally checked something. I don't remember what I did. Anyway, that'll happen. I kicked myself in the butt about that crap, but you know what? Nothing you can do. I'm just gonna go ahead and run past the jailers now, because honestly, getting to this place isn't terrible, but you know, getting past all the main defenses. Go ahead and skip you and you. Come on, seriously? You do not have that good of a view on me. Oh, hey, there's my souls. Okay, there we go. Okay, so besides the mess up, let's go ahead and retract the the elevator. I'm just gonna leave that in, honestly, because that's something that will happen. Regardless of how far down you think an elevator is, you're most likely gonna die to it. No, because elevators in themselves are basically a world of their own. They have the wonkiest physics that exist. So honestly, just take it with a grain of salt. That's the best I can tell you. All right. Now, this is where you get the peculiar stone. If you go ahead and you have to actually do the emote, and it's kind of weird how it is like that. Instead of it doesn't give you the option, just do the emote here and just wait. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And welcome to Archdragon Peak. Now, there's not going to be any enemies through this section. You'll probably get a trophy called Welcome to Archdragon Peak. Basically means you discovered Archdragon Peak. It's very... Honestly, you'd probably miss this place if you actually didn't know what you were looking for. Go ahead and grab the big soul, come on up here, and you will start seeing the serpent men. Let's go ahead and crush this guy. They usually either drop large Titanite or whatever. Probably nothing. Go ahead and wander your way up here. Do be careful though, there is a fire spitter over that direction. Grab the lightning gem. Go ahead and roll your way back down. Now, this is when you're probably going to have to be very careful, because across the way there's a fire spitter, that one, right there. And he will actually constantly try to spit fire at you. Not to mention he's not the only one over there. There's like approximately 3 or 4, and like he's doing right now. Best thing you can do is just run straight for him. Oh, okay, so that's a fire spitter too. It's been a minute. Yes, they can... Ow. Yes, they can do that too. Once you deal with that fire spitter, then just go ahead and deal with the dagger guy first. These guys do lots of damage because, I don't know why, but, you know, it's a high level area, so what'd you expect? That's their grab attack. Yes, it hurts a lot. Come over here, grab your Titanite chunk. Yes, you're gonna find some of those around here. Oh, I missed an item. Didn't actually know that item was there. Actually, interesting little fact. I think they just placed that item because I was never told of this item. So let's go ahead and grab it. Oh, homeward bones. Okay. Go ahead and grab them. Go ahead and head on over here. Once you get clear of those guys, probably will take you a couple tries. You'll probably most likely you'll restart all the way at the bottom because you're not, you know. Come over here, light the bonfire, and just for your hard work, you get an ember. A lot of more enemies up ahead. So this area is not exactly that big. It's just a pain, more or less. No, a really big pain. Come over here, grab your Titanite chunk. Yes, I know, grabbing the chunkies. Go ahead, head on up here. Do not make that guy mad. He will mess your stuff up. There's also a little one just right to the right. If you actually look right in between that bridge, you'll see him. Don't bother messing with him. If you want to kill him, you can. There's a shield you can get. Yes. I don't really like the dagger ones, because they can ambush you at any point. Come up here. Grab the lightning clutch ring. Now, of course, we're going to be grabbing a whole set of armor, so when you think you have the most powerful armor, I'm going to tell you, you probably don't, because there's actually a set that you can get that's even more powerful. Go ahead and walk your way over here. Grab the Titanite chunk. He has a shield right under him. He is more of a pain in the butt to deal with than the item is actually worth. So I'm honestly going to ignore it. But if you really want to know what the shield is, just go ahead and take him on. It'll probably hurt a lot. I'm going to try to just lure him. I'm going to try to get the item. Yes. He cannot be backstabbed. He can be stunned, but he can't be backstabbed. I think these are the children of dragons, honestly. They're called serpent men, but... Oh, hey, you dropped something. Probably a large Titanite, honestly. These guys can be backstabbed. The bigger ones can't. It's... Oh, there was a shield. Oh, no, there it is. Yeah, Ancient Dragon Great Shield. Sounds awesome, really isn't. Lackluster at best on defenses. There's the defenses. Lackluster at best. Your call if you want it. Oh, he did drop a large Titanite. Can you drop anything? Nope. Okay. So once you grabbed all of that, go ahead and open up this gate. Now this is kind of a gimmick boss, a trick boss actually. You're not actually supposed to fight the boss legitimately. But come on up here and the boss will show itself. An ancient wyvern. Go ahead and just run past him. You'll see in a little bit what I mean by this boss is a gimmick boss. But just go ahead and wander over here. Just get into this corner, because this is somehow a glitch spot for him. I'm going to take a sip of bean juice while he clears out the ads for us. He will constantly breathe fire wherever your character is supposed to be. And notice how he's clearing out ads for us. Is that all of them, or is there like one more? Okay, I think that might be all of them. Go ahead and just grab the lightning urn. Do be careful though, even from this point. Go ahead and just run in here, and you might get hit, not gonna lie. Stay in this little corner. If they dropped anything, try and grab it if you want to. Okay. Run over this direction. Really don't worry about much of the loot items, because the loot stays. You just have to come back to this bonfire. Come back up here. You're probably gonna get ambushed a little bit. Go ahead and just ignore them. Yeah, we go that way. Best thing I tell you is just run like no other. Oh, come on. Seriously? They really killed me? I guess I usually kill them, so reality's sakes, I'm not surprised. That's my bad. I should have actually did a little bit of ad control, because that will happen. Honestly, I really don't like this place. Honestly, if you come here, that's awesome. I really don't like this place because the enemies are harder to deal with. I really can't stress enough how much I do not like being here. But I'm just doing this place just to kind of show you off that this area does exist. There's more ads than you'd care to shake a fist at because they're just everywhere. Why? Because this boss is not actually that hard. He's really not. As I said, area's not exactly terrible, but not exactly worth it, honestly. You ask me. Yeah, he can stomp too. Oh, hey, what did I... You mother heifer. No, you can keep that crap away from me. Let him just do what he sees fit. He's gonna come over here, blow fire again. He's a wyvern. There's like 2 on the entire island. Ah, crap. Well, by the way, if you ever really want to farm, this is the place to definitely do it. Go ahead and wander in here. Just do a roll to make sure you avoid it. Oh, so it still does hit, yeah. Oh, it doesn't hit you here. Okay, whatever. Moving on. I'm just gonna let him do his own thing. He's actually supposed to breathe fire in another location, but he sometimes doesn't. As I said, don't really like dealing with this place, so up to you if you really want to come here. It's full of large Titanite and Titanite chunks, don't get me wrong, but the boss is mostly a pain. I don't know why I'm doing kicks more often now. And they are really not worth dealing with. They can get stunned easily, but they're just annoying to deal with. There's another big one in there, so FYI. Okay. Oh, lovely. And... oh, so now you're actually not going to attack, now that I've taken... oh, that's new. Usually doesn't blow fire when up here. Whatever. You are going to get teleported, so just come down here. Come up here. Do be careful. He can still hit you. Wander all the way over here. Yeah, I know I sound very enthusiastic about being here, and I need to sound more enthusiastic, but I really don't want to deal with this. Get some Twinkling Titanite. You do get a lot of upgrade materials. It's just dealing with this guy is... just dealing with this area is not fun. But you're about to see here in a minute why this is not even a gimmick boss. A gimmick boss would actually imply that, you know, there was a secret method to deal with him. This is just kind of a boss that's given to you. Drop down with his head low, plunge attack, and his entire health goes away. And you get a Twinkling Titanite head, if I remember right? Or Dragon Headstone, that's right. You gotta... and don't think about moving anytime soon, because you're gonna be teleported. And that's one boss, one down. Honestly, I'll have plenty of time to do this whole area and just call that. And honestly, I'm not even kidding. Like, I think the one thing that might take the most time, though, is the next section. Yes, you land right next to a bonfire. However, Now, you can travel back and grab all the items, which I should do, but just to make this a little bit easier, go ahead and come to the right. Immediately do right. There will be a NPC that comes to try to deal with you. Go ahead and just kill him. Now, this guy will keep spawning certain NPCs. I think there's like 3 in total that he can spawn, which is this dude, which is, I think, the Drake. His swords is both physical and electric. Generally easy to kill, but you do get a sword. Yep, Drake Blood Greatsword. I should go back and heal, but I'm going to go ahead and show you this before I go off and, you know, go... you would continue that way, but do not go that direction. If you still have the emote equipped, you can actually get a little special ring. Don't equip it. You do it here. This dragon is very special in the Dark Souls community. It is Kalameet, or AKA can give you the... I'm not going to replace that anytime soon. I'm not even going to put it on, but it is the Calamity Ring. This is basically for the hardcore runners. If you want to really use it, put this on and put on the Calamity Ring. It exists in the game for the hardcores. If you don't really care for it, don't worry about it. Just have it just in your inventory just to say you have it. Let's see here. Actually, yes, we do want to continue that way because there are items there. But do be careful because there's a little annoying enemy that usually likes to hang out here. Oh, did they move him? Oh, he might not be here. Nope, he's over here. There he is. This little guy. Annoying little pain. They immediately can stun lock you, so killing them quick is probably your best motivation. You get your Titanite scale. Come up here. Get another Titanite scale. You get a bunch of Titanite stuff. If you want to trick them, you can come up here and then just go down that direction and get them from behind. Don't really matter how you deal with them. Let's see here. Got the soul from this area. There's a little bit of an exploit that they haven't bothered to patch. Wait a minute. Is this what I think it is? Yes, this is exactly what I think it is. It's a trap. Hello. Why? I don't want to do the... And just come over here and get you another Titanite scale. They're very useful in leveling up boss weapons. A little exploit you can get if you don't want to deal with them, but you want like a certain weapon that's like a spear that was actually originally used by Ornstein from Dark Souls 1. Just come up here, come to the gate, examine, Dragon Slayer Spear. I don't know why they haven't bothered to patch it. I don't think they have any plans to, because I think it's supposed to mean that it was stabbed through the gate. But yeah, that is actually the next boss fight. For sakes of my sanity, I'm not going to deal with him. He is legitimately a pain in the butt. You got this. Ow. Really? And I hate it when the lock-on doesn't work. Quit doing the kick. I don't mean to do it. Oh my goodness. Is that it? I'm not gonna go and deal with the next section just yet. There's actually a certain enemy I want to kill first. Yes, there is a certain enemy that I want to kill. Ah, there he is. Come on, you little dagger-wielding freak. Stop it. As I said, this place is not exactly that fun to deal with. Go ahead and kill this guy. You get a lot of souls, don't get me wrong. These guys are worth a lot of souls, but... okay, nope. Not dealing with you out there. Barely want to deal with. Okay, are you done? I don't know if you can actually backstab them. But yeah, they do a lot of damage. And yes, they can breathe fire. That's why I actually do question if they are related to them. Yes, I know I can level up a lot. It's just not actually really a lot. Actually, probably like once. But actually like twice. There's another one over there, but we're going to be getting to that section relatively soon because the only reason I say we're going to get it too soon is because I want to make sure I have plenty of crossbow bolts as well as a good leveled up crossbow. I would highly suggest getting one first if you don't have one. Is this what leads to him, or is he a little over? Oh, wait, is he? Oh, I want to say, I think I missed him. Or I haven't encountered him yet. Yeah, go ahead and grab your ring, and then we're going to head back to the Firelink Shrine. One, to level up, because that's a lot of souls. Is he down here? Is there like a ladder I missed somewhere? No, I just don't think I found it yet. Is that it over there? That might be it, actually. Sorry, I'm kind of thinking to myself because I've only been here a couple times. I don't really like dealing with this place, and for very valid reasons. The enemies hit a lot. Granted, a lot of souls, but now I think he is here, though. Actually, I don't think so. Yeah, we're further into the keep. Or we're deeper into the peak. Oh yeah. If you want to unlock the shortcut. Pardon the background noise. My dogs are getting a little excited about something. You can. Here you go. A little shortcut straight to it, but the problem is you still have to deal with the enemies. So, I'm just going to send this back. Because there's actually a closer bonfire. I'm gonna send this back, so just in case if I find myself down in that way, I can take it back. But yeah, that's the elevator back. Is he over here? I might have to look it up real quick. Let's find out, because I swear you versed him before you... Yeah, and that's all of the section of the Ancient Wyvern. So we weren't really teleported that far, honestly. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to look it up, honestly, because he is here. That much I do know, but where exactly here, I don't really remember. I've versed him a couple of times. You get a Titanite slab next to him. Supposed to be here, honestly. I'm gonna go upgrade my stuff, and then I'm gonna show you what I was talking about first, and then we'll kind of go from there. You're gonna have to do the same thing over again. So don't think for a second that you're getting away with not having to deal with NPCs. But yeah, now this place is Archdragon Peak. There are 3 bonfires here, but we're gonna go to Firelink Shrine, level up our crossbow, and level up and probably just level up in general. I don't entirely know what or to what, because pretty much where I'm at is pretty good. Probably a little bit more vitality. Probably. Yeah, probably a little bit of vitality. But you are gonna have to have an upgraded crossbow. Generally, if you have gone to the archives yet, which I don't think you will, but we're gonna go ahead and just reinforced weapon. We're gonna go over to crossbows. Whichever one you feel like you can wield effectively would probably be the best. I'd say I have more crossbow bolts. Now I could get the Arbalast up a couple levels. I'm going to, actually. Not gonna use Titanite chunks just yet. Just in case, I am gonna go ahead and level this up a couple times. Just because I have the equipment. That's one downfall of Titanite slabs. Or Titanite, scaled. Crap. Regardless, he is gonna just die, so... send him to pillage. That'll be in the next section we deal with, is getting to Lothric Castle. You'll find him in a very unusual spot, but I'll show you that guy in a little bit. Purchase item. Let's go ahead and get some... let's go ahead and fill up. Let's go ahead and get 11. There we go. Lightning standards. I need about 20... What? 26? Nope. 11. There we go. And go ahead and get some, just get some standard arrows. 81. There we go. You are gonna need a lot of arrows for this. I'm not even kidding you. This part you're gonna need a little bit on the high side of arrows. Okay, and he will be gone probably next. So we'll go ahead and just not really worry about him because yeah, I know I kind of already ruined this surprise on him, but yeah, he dies. Vitality. Or vigor. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that up to 35. Now I can actually wield a good lot too. Alright, so I still got a little bit of time. But going to go ahead and go back to the Dragonkin. Go ahead and take a swig of my bean juice. Sorry for the clanging. That was probably very loud in the mic. But in reality sakes is that we're gonna go ahead and continue. I might go ahead and get 4 episodes, 5. I think there's only like 6 in total left. Next boss I'll kind of deal with on my own, but I kind of just want to show you this real quick, and then we'll go ahead and continue it in the next episode, because I need to find out about. Yeah, you still need to deal with him. This one will constantly like bring out a an NPC to deal with you. You can get their stabs, and it actually does increase soul gain. It just has to be an offhand. However, you know, it is what it is if you want to. Go ahead, come on over here, just deal with Drakeblood again. I can kill him pretty easily. Okay. Don't be giving me a little bit of trouble, Drakeblood. He can be stunned fairly easily. Interesting fact, once you kill him, you can actually get, his armor. If you want it. Not really great on stats. Yeah, coming back and just deal with all of this. I think he is actually a little bit later. And that missed, just barely. You can just die. Oh, hey. Thank you. Ooh, excuse me. I don't know if... Oh. Neat. Ah, crap. I got both of their attentions. Didn't want to do that. Fancy. Do. Woo. Got a lot of anger behind you, don't you? I'm gonna find out if... Nope, you can't. Which is kind of sad. You can backstab at almost anything. That... Ow. Okay, seriously? Okay, you don't need to be doing that. Pains in the keister, seriously. Oh, hey, and yeah, they do have a chance to drop Titanite chunks. You want to farm them? Go right ahead. Wait. Might be actually near here. Ooh, that would have been a mistake. But anyway, moving on. Oops. There's not any more. You can skip him, honestly. I think once you get it and gets in here. Oh, I think he's over here. That's exactly what I thought. Not a mimic. Go ahead and grab the free Titanite scales. Yeah, he is a little bit further. Now I remember. You'll be getting that item here shortly. If you haven't already, go ahead and grab whatever bow you're gonna use. 180, 195. That's actually better. Well, don't equip it now, because, okay. That was close. Don't worry. This is kind of... Yeah, if they keep doing that headbutt thing, they can constantly stun. They can constantly stun lock you. So it's best to just kind of take them cautiously. Now take out your crossbow. I actually kind of forgot. As I said, not been here that much. Dang, I am starting to get a little low on. And you'll have him to deal with. Just go ahead and just come up here, grab it. Okay, that technically wasn't supposed to happen, but technically I'll take it. I don't know if technically... No, this isn't going to work. Because he doesn't move again. But yeah, you can hit him. Best thing to do is just pelt this guy with arrows. I'm kind of running low on time. So, basically what you're going to do is try to find the sweet spot. Due to damage drop-off, you might have to get fairly close. if you go to the stairs, he will actually start, but you have to get it to where the damage starts registering. I might actually have to start using, yeah, because that's, does this have any, no, it's probably due to the fact is that my, okay, that is actually a little bit better. But yeah, you can keep hitting him, but he stays up there for this. I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here, constantly pelting him. Probably come back with him at, you know, a semi-reasonable amount of health. Don't know entirely when that's gonna be. So, yeah. But I am actually legitimately running out of time, so this is kind of where I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here. If you like the video, please leave in the wow, why is this, okay. Oh, that's a moonlight arrow. Put those on. If you like the video, please leave a like and please subscribe. I will pretty much be back in a couple minutes. It's not going to take long. This guy literally just stays here. They updated it to where he used to be here all the time if you got into a certain sweet spot, but they updated him to where now he moves over to the tower, and the minute you hit him on the tower, he goes back to there. So basically, that is basically his forever home until pretty much the end of time. I'm going to go ahead and leave the episode here, as I already said like 3 times. I will catch you all guys in the next video. Deuces.